Hey all, happy Saturday, happy summer solstice, the first day here. Time in California is 12:45 p.m. And I'm not going to try to be emotional. This is going to be a very roller coaster weekend for me. Not trying to be extra, but for those of you guys who have, do not cry. For you practitioners and priestesses, I'll explain to you what the hell I'm dealing with right now. Because I'm still looking at Daddy. Daddy is here right now. Yeah. For you practitioners and priestesses, I'll just talk to my sisters and some people offline, as there's different ways of practicing certain things and conduits, and some people know how to talk to the candles and make the candles dance in different elements and calling her vicious, all this wonderful stuff, and using pendulums, among others. It's not a Ouija board type of thing. It's deeper than that. And again, I want to go with my sisters and showing them how to dress candles to just pick up certain things. But there is one candle that's always been a conduit. That's Daddy's candle. And I always give offerings. And some people have been to my house, have had paranormal experiences with me. Okay? You can't make this up if you wanted to. But even as your ancestors pass away, they still are on the other side, but still here. Do you understand? They just change forms. My daddy has never left me nor forsaken me. He just changed forms. And I see he's excited because tomorrow is Father's Day. Oh, don't cry. It's hard for me because I don't have my dad. There's quite a few of you on here who have lost their parents too. You lost loved ones. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how much time passes. Over time, the pain becomes bearable. You feel me? So keep in mind, my dad was murdered on his birthday. He knew what was going to happen. Just the way things happen after. Yeah, I still am fucked up because my daddy was my everything. Some of you guys knew my dad too growing up. My dad was a cool dude, you feel me? That was my best friend, my drill sergeant, my biggest cheerleader advocate. You know what I'm saying? My daddy always had my back. Again, I say like for parents, for a father, that's the son's first hero and the daughter's first love, because he sets the precedence up that high about how a woman should be treated and what to expect and whatever else. I miss my dad. Even right now, his candle is going off. I know he hears me. I'm glad he likes the offerings. I'm sorry to get you Crown Royal for the other offering. I got tequila, but it's good though. But I still gave him his coffee and some other stuff going on. I always do that. I don't know. Some of my other cultures sit there and show gratitude to their ancestors with giving offerings. Same with this. It's no different. I'm mixed with everything. Don't even ask what I am. You'll never understand it. Only a key few of you will, because you guys are about that bloodline. But yeah, my daddy's here. And grandmother. But, okay, so this is where we have a problem here. So, I'm learning a lot right now. So I have questions for Daddy, and Daddy's answering the questions here. For some of you guys who know how to make your candles dance while you talk to ancestors and reach out to the divine, no matter how you call the name, or the orishas or angels, whatever you call for, some people know how to make those candles dance and talk. You don't need any wind, no air. It's like using a pendulum in a way, okay? And you feel the energy around you. There is no misunderstanding. Some of you guys have had those experiences too, and some of you guys are more experienced than me. So, while I'm sitting there sending candles and cleansing my house, giving offerings and building up vibrations, I'm just so happy with everybody. I don't know. There's things that happened way back when. I'm trying to make sense of it now because it's all clicking in. So, as I have that gift that was given through my grandmother and our bloodline, even through my dad, we were very gifted through Bishop, all those. I can always talk to Daddy and ask questions, and sometimes you can foresee some things before it even happens, but get the feeling as just confirmation. See, confirmation right there. My daddy confirms some things. Even though your dreams, whatever else, and stuff starts to happen, it's all confirmation. So what I asked him, because I'm trying to figure out and get a gist of things on my journey. I I know you love me. I know you're here. So if I asked him the question of my ex or baby daddy, no longer doy, the definition of insanity. So I ran into him this past week, and there's a couple things here, because not only did I take off of work because of my ankle and tied to my heart with my condition, but after seeing him, I really had a huge PTSD episode. I cannot ever see him again or want to talk to him ever again for several reasons. You feel me? And my dad is dancing right now again. So if I ask if the story is over, he's going to try to sit there and locate me again, because he wanted to sit there and latch me in that day. And the story's not over. He's going to try to come back to me. Yeah. It's not over. My daddy's never wrong. Is he going to propose to me? Here we go again. Is he ever going to let me go? No. We have a problem. So this is what I come through, because I cannot show my altar for my sisters and my fellow priestesses and priests, practitioners, I could show you, but out of the candle set I have is not just one. I'm dealing with elements right now and a lot of other stuff going on. All light, love, protection, all kinds of fun stuff. But it's that main conduit candle every single time that will answer back. See? That's either daddy or grandmother. It's one of the two. It was yep, see? Okay. I miss my dad. But there's a way to talk to your candles and make them dance, react to you. Same with doing a pendulum. Don't do Ouija boards. That's out the question. But I'm just getting confirmation of things. And so my thing here right now, as many know me offline, I attract everything, okay? Some of my sisters ask, what is in your pores? Show me your ways. You don't want to know, because it's like a gift and a curse, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. And the problem I have here is where most females are looking just for one mate or just one partner. My problem is that even if I choose just one, I keep attracting everybody else, and there's too many choices going on here. Okay. And my dad, he's dancing right now. Between him and my stepdad, my son, my brother, my stepbrothers, even their homies, they're sitting there watching, even my homeboys, they're sitting there watching that shit like a sport, because they have never seen me be able to like turn to puppet master. Not even trying to, it's just in my nature. I don't know what's going on. I'm not from here. Neither is Leo sis. But anyway, I'll never forget that before my dad passed away, that because I'm known for being a man eater. There's a few man eaters on here, okay? Not on purpose. It's just you get tired. It's so funny, because men can do whatever the hell they want to since the beginning of time. Yo, let a female know how to play the game and play it much better than you. It's a whole different story. But see, I'm different though, because see, where even my ex would get mad at me because, you know, he said he called me pimp of the year, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to play. I'm not a player at all. I just need one. But since he fucked up, I can always pick up somebody just like that. Even in front of you, not even trying to, they come to me. But see, I don't have to lie about my shit. So whatever's on my circle, all the players on the field know about each other. There's no misunderstanding, okay? That's true pimping. Let me tell you that part. Some of you guys remember when my dad was murdered, we had the funeral, and I had all my exes and my current and my son in the car just chilling in the limo. And still had a repast party, private party after the fact, you know what I'm saying? At my house, not like that, but you know what I'm saying, like everybody respects each other, but still, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody knows about everybody. All this hiding details and lying about your lifestyle, don't do that shit. That's not the spirit. Keep it 100. Anyway, so I am over baby daddy. It just still hurts with the principality of the matter. I know my dad would not approve of him either, would he? Nope. So I know my dad was always protective of me. Between him and my stepdad, even my ex met my stepdad too. And he was like, that's a very unusual relationship. He was like, nah, motherfucker, don't even come close to my house. But anyway, so as many know me offline, I'm not going to sit there and have hella dudes and be out there like that. But it's nice to have company every once in a while and connect with people. And I have people who I've grown up with over the years and getting to know a lot more now. Some people I go back to the sandbox with. Some people are newcomers, which I'm not really trying to fill. But I recognize that people have different needs. And it doesn't even have to be about anything romantic. I'm talking about your spirit. So healers. And I know I'm a natural healer. My dad is going crazy right now. Yes, yeah. I have a natural gift for some things. Some people wonder why I'm so patient and all this other stuff. It's in my nature. And so even people from even years ago still try to catch up with you years later to catch and see what you're doing and still have that need. But vice versa, you must have brought a presence to somebody for them to remember you. You understand? And so I'm always sought after. It's easy to make connections, but some people are just not for me. And I just have a different spiritual nature. Like, honestly, I'm not looking to get married ever again. I've been there a few times. It's not yum yum. But I have a mission. My mission is to heal. I hope you guys can identify with that too, because you guys are also healers on here too. You never know you're entertaining a company of an angel. I'll say it like that. And vice versa. I've met some angels on here too. But so the problem I have here is that I always attract. So I'll never forget before my dad passed away. You know, he seen me kicks. I'm a man eater, even in court. I'll tear ass up. My daddy trained a beast. And my son's a bigger beast than me. But see, I can lure you in and be all sweet and bubbly because you get more like bees with honey than with vinegar, okay? And so I was a sport just to watch me just sit there and how I operate. I don't know. I'm not bragging about this shit, but my parents, and I don't know. My mom and her posse called me Elizabeth Taylor because, I mean, I'm saying it's too quick to just bounce you just like that. If I don't like you, I'm a talent scout. But I'm just very different. But my dad gave me the gift of the Black Widow by Betty Jackson, that Black Widow necklace and matching bracelet tied with the cute little, it was supposed to be an ant with a picnic, but he called it a Black Widow, tied to that sweet strawberry, that huge gem. And it was a symbol because he watched how his daughter rolled, you know what I'm saying? He trained me well. I sit there and be sweet and wonderful and kind, but piss me off, I'll fuck you up. I'll destroy your life and change your life. I don't know. My dad was very proud of that. I don't know. Between him and my stepdad and my son, everybody, I don't know. But anyway, but I still love. It's not like I'm trying to sit there and go out of my way to just be a monster. I just have an effect on people. Just don't fuck me over. So anyway, there's a reason why I have mine on my back. So I got that tattoo done on my leg for symbolizing, because I'm known for things. And that is Capricorn Club right there. I'll hit him back. I'm going to have to hurt his feelings. But still have a purpose to serve, but trying to figure out how to do things in such an order. That's the problem, because I don't feel... My dad gets it. I really wish my dad was here to talk in person. I'll never forget what my son said about after my dad passed away. And it was so hard because it's hard trying to keep a game face in front of your kids and you just lost your parent. You feel me? Me and my daddy were tight. So as my son said best after my dad passed, he was like, this is considered like summer camp, you know what I'm saying? It's a temporary separation, but he's still here, but we'll see each other again. And he was right. What hurts most is just, I really miss, working with my dad and doing landscaping at the main site. And just sitting there chopping it up for hours, My dad called in the middle of the night. My dad was cool. He ain't jiving you, Jack. And working with him in different projects, my dad just gave me tools I needed to succeed in life, even through hard times. Because he was more of a do as I do, not as I say kind of person. I just miss my everything. It's hard because they're still here. You feel them. Even right now you sense them. I know he's here. But I miss the laughter and the conversation and just him. The physical presence. But anyway. So I have a Black Widow. I'm known for being a Black Widow. And that's not anything to be proud of. It's just a part of my nature. How do I say it? And I don't want to hurt people who don't deserve it. So it's kind of like, even for what happened right now, even for I'm scared to get back out there, because Dante, yeah, he's going to be a problem. Man, not the first time I've dealt with this shit. Because I get a taste of what the angels like, the strawberry, and they don't want to go away. And it's hard to open up because of stuff like this. And people are trying to open up to me. I can sit there and crack you open like a walnut. But I have side effects. I'm not trying to. Nothing to do with voodoo, hoodoo, santeria, any other stuff. It's just my nature. And so I'm being put into, my web is open, not on purpose. But I attract. There's one person I am attracted to out of this whole group. And that's Libra gang. Libra gang, you know what I'm saying? He's yum yum. I don't know. Even I asked Daddy about that too. And he's approving that he's a genuine heart. And going from over a decade ago, we have too much of a history and even more of a stronger connect now. But yeah, he was right. Yeah, I am crushing on you. I'm a horrible liar. He found out last night. He's like, you already knew. I gotta pick that up. Where we couldn't do things the first time, you know what I'm saying? Because Dante got in the way. This time, ain't no problem. I'll see you this weekend. Capricorn Cub can wait. That's low priority. I'm sorry not to be mean. But I feel him. But then in the meantime, I have all these other options. So nice options. Even for another OG who hit me up that I didn't realize that he was a caretaker for his brother through my program that I work for until after the fact, because he knows my mom's church members or whatever, classmates, something like that. They're all connected. So I met him at first. And he got on my nerves because he's more trying to be like somebody's daddy, but he is like old enough to be my daddy. You know what I'm saying? But he still has to get some things out. Sometimes people just want to talk and just have somebody to listen to them and just get things out and just feel some type of comfort. And so he hit me up earlier today after I finished studying my altar, because I guess apparently I'm on everybody's mind right now. But he wants to know when we can hang out and go do something. He's at work right now, but checking to see how I'm doing. And then he knows where I work. So he was thinking about even like bringing me lunch or giving me money to take my own lunch, but he does not have to do. I'll do my own shit. But when I go out for dinner, because restaurants are starting to open up in Alameda apparently, so he wants to just spend some quality time. The man's lonely. He's been single for a long time. He's a cool cat, but it's going to be more of a therapy session. So I guess I'll just be therapist. Yeah, my dad's saying yes right now. That's the strongest candle dancing right now. My dad is like, But I'm not trying to fall in love with that man at all. But I still have a purpose to serve. And then there's Capricorn Cub, and he checked on me this morning too. And he was looking forward to coming over tomorrow night to spend the night after work, or maybe even today, but he's been checking on me every day since, and he's a sweetheart. That's the youngster. That's the 31-year-old. Keep in mind, I'm 42. And I'm just not getting to know this cat. And I already can tell off bad, even if he's a sweet soul, he's just not for me. I'm already sensing it. Nothing wrong he did. He's just not for me. And my attention is somewhere else, but not for relationship. It's just the fact that the same thing I had before with Officer or Sergeant Zen Persuasion, or my broski from OPD, my homeboy, you feel me? We had arranged when I came out of being celibate for so long that it was not supposed to be romantic. It was like friends with benefits. And so he broke me, and it was supposed to be a one-time thing, turned to like every day damn near. Going to like 8-9 months later, and I started tapering him off, and then just things changed, but we're still friends though. But just a safe place to keep my heart until I'm ready to get out again. And that was cool. So I think for this round, whoever I'm choosing right now, and he's on board too. Yeah, it's a long time coming. I met our kids, both can tell. But yeah, so I'm still keep it in the family, but nothing romantic. It's just take the edge off, you know what I'm saying? Just kick it and still have fun. Just add a little benefit to it. So I put my heart and my core in a safe place where I know it's within friendship or family. Very trustworthy. Never have to question him about a damn thing. And just Whenever we see each other, we do, we don't, but still be the homies, but still, you know what I'm saying? So I say safe place, but it's not a relationship. So I can deal with that. That's yum yum. And my dad's agreeing with that too. Okay, that's okay. So Libra gang's all right to do that. That's all right. So that's where I am right now. I just really question my dad when he gave me that jewelry piece that said am I cursed? So I can never marry anybody in this lifetime again. I'm a healer. So I get it. It's just kind of like, yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at my candles dance while I'm talking to this thing. I still have to get back to Capricorn Cub and cancel him out. Because Libra gang, that's OG fam. That's Trill fam. That takes precedence. You know what I'm saying? That's priority. So I'm about to reschedule dude for the day because my head's not even with him. Not to be mean, you know what I'm saying? He can still drop by and say hi or whatever, but I'm not trying to sit there and kick it with him like that. It just, I don't know, my head's somewhere else. But he's still a nice young man, though. It's just, I don't know. I haven't seen my homie in a while. What's up? Anyway, something about for your practitioners and making your candles dance and knowing how to talk to them and set them up and things like that, not just with candle work, but even with other things too, ingredients. And another thing too, I'm gonna sit there and say and break a stereotype here too, because I was looking through my grandmother's old recipe books. The usage of blood. No, you guys need to get that stereotype out of your head because it does bring power. I'm not talking about sitting there putting menstrual blood in somebody's food and shit. That's out the window. We're not doing that. That's not yum yum. But there's certain things that boost energy up, natural energy, and it does not make a difference. It's about prosperity, working with the four elements, gratitude to your ancestors, whatever else. It's not people think it's about trying to lure somebody in. No, it's greater than that. But nothing to do even with that. But I'm gonna talk to my sisters because there is power in blood. I learned and been reminded of. Just to amplify things, and it really does work. I mean, immediate results. It's a sacrifice, and not just any blood. But don't be going around cutting yourself and shit. We're going to talk about that in a separate channel with my sisters. But just picking up where I left off from the old time religion, I'll say it like that. And just giving gratitude and homage. And for my dad especially, happy Father's Day. I'm going to go. It's going to hurt tomorrow. It's going to be hard. And that's another thing, too. I'm going to cancel Capricorn Cub tomorrow anyway. Because he has a story, too, about his dad. But I don't have my dad. You guys know how close I was to my dad. And I'm still seeing him. I feel him. I see him in my dreams. Like, he's here. He's never left. He just changed forms. But it'll be hard for me to go to his place of rest and just bring a card or something to him. Because my other family members are there too, including my brother who's on the floor above him with grandma. Uncle Big John's on the other side. I'll probably sweep by Al Davis's spot too, see what's going on the top floor. But it's kind of emotional for me. It's like bittersweet. I just miss my dad. I miss my dad. And I asked some questions too about my mother, about what's going on. Yeah, I've never seen her that broken down. It breaks my heart to even see her like what I saw and when I ran into her. But she has a lot of guilt and she's not going to last too long. Neither is my stepfather. You know, one thing about me is that I can go weeks, months, and years without talking to people ever again and have no regret. They come finding me. I've done that to my own family. I never forget when me and my dad would fall out when I was being knucklehead when I was younger. And he had my brother reach out to me trying to make the first move or trying to reach out because when I shut down, I shut down. I might give you some chances. When I'm done, I'm done. But a thing about Sagittarius is that they act on emotion and not thinking about the repercussions later and saying, oh shit, I really should not have done that. I fucked up. But there's no coming back from things. There's been too much that's gone on with my mother and who was abuser, the source of the abuse, and then my stepfather, who she exploited me to, one of many things. And I don't have regrets about looking back and trying to rekindle because that will never happen. I accept that. I accept that and make closure with that part. But some people don't know how to do that. She's going to live with that guilt for the rest of her life and this life and the next life too, not just for me, but for my brothers and everything. I just pray for her. Even for your enemies, you pray for your enemies and those that even wish you ill harm. Even if you return that energy back to them that does not belong to you, do not hold guilt and anger in your heart. Just keep it moving, wish them the best, and you work on you. But anyway, you guys see me nodding and looking up at certain times and looking at my candle dance. It's that conduit candle. I need to talk to my sisters because that's daddy's candle. Every time, without fail, him and grandmother. Pay homage and reach out and give gratitude to your ancestors because they protect you and surround you and you don't even know it. So anyway, I wish everybody a great day. I am going to finish cleaning up the last of this kitchen. There's nothing much to clean up. Hit the grocery store. And I'll probably do some air fryer buffalo wings and do some macaroni salad. And I'll probably do some steamed broccoli with some ranch dressing or some cheese type of sauce. I'm doing something. And either some cookies. I know that Capricorn Cub does not, he can't eat peaches. But I have a taste for peach cobbler. So maybe I'll do peach cobbler for me. And Libra gang. And I'll just do some cookies for him or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just in a cold, chill mood. It's just going to be kind of bittersweet for me this weekend. And I'm going to check on my little big bro or God bro. Because we both lost our parents within the same month, but a year apart. That's crazy. And he's a father too. I don't know. I'm just worried about everybody. There's a lot of pain going on right now. This retrograde is fucking everybody up. But you know what? We're going to be all right. So anyway, and I'll talk to y'all later. God bless. Love you all. Have a good day.